Hello ladies and gentlemen, MDFashionCo.collectibles here, Pro Aliens Fireteam Elite player, and today I'll be going through the list of easiest to hardest and the levels of pro play in Aliens Fireteam Elite. We're gonna get into it in depth, but first, roll the intro. He had a dream to play Aliens Fireteam. He collects themes. He's got high self-esteem. He's credible. He's unforgettable. He's commendable. He's MDFashionCo.collectibles. Okay? Alright, starting at the bottom, we have beat the campaign on intense. And what I mean by that is intense and below. So if you're really new to the game, start on below. On casual, then standard, then intense. Beat all those. You've done the game. You've done the game as most of the people have done it. That's a very casual position to be in. Okay, moving up, beat the campaign on insane. And when I mean insane, I also mean extreme. So you want to move up to extreme, and then you want to move up to insane. And this is possible. This is very, very possible. Through repetition, you can do this, and through holding doors and looking at the strategies that I have implemented on my YouTube channel, but also multiple other people use the same strategies, holding the doors and tactics like this. This is definitely doable. Everybody can do this. Everybody can beat insane on Aliens Fireteam Elite, especially using challenge cards that are good. If you're using no challenge cards, and you're playing completely neutral, that I would still put on this level. So beating the campaign on insane is at this level, because as I said, we know the strats, right? Moving up to be a certified pro. If you want boys in the Aliens Fireteam Elite community to respect you as a certified pro, beat Extreme Horde Mode. The reason why is you cannot get carried in Extreme Horde Mode. You cannot be subpar in Extreme Horde Mode. You have to be good. Every single person in the team has to be good, and also on Extreme Horde Mode, you have to ditch the area that you're holding sometimes and go and kite. And kiting is the hardest thing to do in this game. Kiting with rolling away from runners, shooting runners that come in front of you, using your abilities. That's the highest level. All right, moving on to the pro level is Insane Horde. And Insane Horde is the same as Extreme Horde, only the difference is wave 8 and 9, you have to run the entire time. You have to kite the entire time. Sorry, not wave 8 and 9, 9 and 10, depending on how good your team is. But that means every single person, it's every man for themselves, and every single person has to be playing at that high level. See, Extreme Horde, you could have someone run around and kind of just fluke it. It's possible. It's not going to happen though. I doubt it's going to happen, but it's definitely possible for somebody to be subpar. And there are different gradients of pro, but Insane Horde, you can't beat it unless you're pro. It's just that simple. Like, every single person has to be pulling their weight. Whereas if we go back to the campaign on Insane, you can carry people through that by just telling them where to stand, where to look, and where to shoot, and what abilities to use. And if they listen, which is very, very difficult anyway to get people to listen, but if they listen, they'll get through. So, no problem. Okay, so that's the pro level. Insane Horde Mode, you've got your acid cap, and you've got your acid armor. What is next? These two challenge cards. We'll start from the bottom, because I think Don't Get Hurt is easier than I Made a Bad Call. And Don't Get Hurt is must not take any damage for the entire mission. Now that is difficult, ladies and gentlemen. Playing that on Insane, that ups the stakes. But if you can beat that, and Cold Iron, if you're watching this, we need a special, just like the Extreme Horde Mode and Insane Horde Mode, we need a special skin for anyone who beats this on Insane. We need that, okay? That's what we need. And so, yeah, you must not take any damage for the entire mission. The reason why this is at the bottom of the ultimate badass level is because I do think it's possible, again, on some missions by just holding the position and not letting them get close to you. That's what you should be doing anyway in Aliens Fireteam Elite, not letting them get close to you. Doing Don't Get Hurt on synth levels would be an absolute pain though. Anyway, moving up, even harder than that in my opinion, is coming out the damn walls. And why do I think this is harder than Don't Get Hurt? Because Don't Get Hurt, you can stand back and kill everything. This is a drone that's going to constantly come at you. And the issue is it spawns behind you sometimes, or it spawns on top of you if you're holding these choke points. And that means you can't even anticipate it. Also, the fact that in Insane, you don't have the ammo to deal with a drone, right? You need to have a recon. So you can't just go 3 demos and just knock the drone around and all that. You have to constantly have a recon to give you ammo. So coming out the damn walls is the top of ultimate badass level. If you can beat that on Insane, you are an ultimate badass in Aliens Fireteam Elite. Now moving to the last one, the top level. The top level, the WTF category is I made a bad call. Your primary weapon, secondary weapon, kit abilities, and consumables are disabled, but you have your sidearm. This makes no sense to me. Well, it seems damn near impossible. Think about it. And Cold Iron, if you're watching, we need if a boy beats an insane campaign mission using this, he needs a special like golden pulse rifle skin. Because I'm telling you, your kit abilities and consumables are disabled, but you have your side. So the issue is, this would be doable, in my opinion, if you had your kit abilities, right? Consumables, whatever. But if you had your kit abilities, then you could stun the freaking heavies, right? You could stun the crushers or whatever. But you can't even stun the warriors or the crushers. How are you going to kite? You have to kite them everywhere. You have to kite the warriors everywhere. It's like insane horde mode, but you only have pistols and you're playing campaign, which is easier, right? Because this I made a bad call challenge card on horde mode is impossible. Well, it's not impossible. Technically it is, but damn, that's freaking difficult. But insane campaign with I made a bad call, that's the hardest difficulty in Aliens Fireteam Elite, and you are a WTF level player if you can play that. Right now, I'm an Aliens Fireteam Elite Pro, a certified pro, of course, and this is the pyramid. Let me know what your boys think in the comments below. Did I miss anything? I doubt I did, because I'm a pro Aliens Fireteam Elite player, but let me know what y'all boys think. The pro Aliens Fireteam Elite players are in the Discord below, in the Steam group below. Let me know what y'all boys think, and that's what it is. I'll see y'all boys later. Roll the outro. Okay.
I'm gonna go and start flaming. Watch out.
Yep. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, flamethrower is good, eh?
Yeah, dude.
I just realized that recently. He's behind us. Fuck.
All y'all turn up right now.
If you join the Patreon for $2.50 a month, you get a shout out on the videos and get to go to the Discord channel with the pros. Boys can't comment in or can't chat in unless they part of the Patreon thing. So look down below for the link and tell me what you think, boy.